So in this session, we will discuss about join. So you will understand what type of joins are there, and we will also discuss couple of examples on join. So first, let's understand what is join. A join is a means for merging fields from two tables by using values common to each. That means there should be a common field in two tables to join them. SQL join condition is part of SQL query that fetch retrieve data from two or more tables. That means you can retrieve the data from both the tables as per your requirement. Let's say you have a requirement that you have customer table, you have address table, but in customer table you don't have address information like where he lives, what he what is his phone number. So all those details can be retrieved from the second table. But how? So there would be a common field, something like customer ID. So you will be joining two tables, joining them by using customer ID as a common field. So the records from tables are fetched based on some values that are common to each. So there are various type of joins available in Microsoft SQL Server. So we are going to discuss about all those. We will start with full outer join. So when it comes to full outer join, there is full outer join, right join, left join. We will discuss each one of them separately. So let's first discuss about full outer join, and we will also discuss how they can be used, and we will also see examples on that. So when it comes to full outer join, so it retrieves the data from both the tables and all the common values. So for example, let's say we have table 1 and table 2. It will retrieve the data from table 1, it will retrieve the data from table 2, and it will also pull the data for common values, common records from table 1 and table 2. If I go by the definition syntax, so the definition is the join combines left outer join and right outer join. It returns rows from both the tables whether it matches or not. I hope that is clear. So by this diagram you can understand this is full outer join, but let's discuss about the syntax. So when you write your SQL join query, so you have to write your select statement like this. Let me go on SQL Server. So you will be writing your select statement first, select, and then you will be writing column name. Let's say you have a column 1, column 2 like this. You will be writing your column here, and then you will be writing your table name. So your table 1, and then you will write join, whatever type of join you want to apply. Let's say you want to write full outer join, so you will be writing full outer join here, and then you will be writing table 2. And as we discussed that there should be a common field in each. So let's say we have a common field employee ID. Suppose that we have employee ID in table 1 and table 2. So what will happen? You will be writing table 1 dot employee ID equal to table 2 dot employee ID. This way your table will be matching based on your employee ID field, and whatever values you want to retrieve, you can select all the values by putting a star here, or you can write your column names like table 1 dot column 1. Let's say you want to pull the data table 1 like this dot column 1, then you will be writing table 2 dot column 2, table 1 dot column table 1 dot column 3. Like this you can write your join condition, and you can retrieve the data from both the tables. If you have multiple table, if you have three table, you can write join on three tables as well. We will discuss about that in our further session. First, let's take one example how to retrieve the data from two different tables. So for that, to give you a live example, I have created one customer queue table where we have customer information, customer ID, customer first name, customer last name, gender, customer address ID, and then we have order queue. We will be using order ID, product, customer ID, address ID like this, and then we have address queue. So if you will combine them together, you will find that we have common field in each. How? So we have customer ID, we have you can see customer ID is available on order queue, and if you will check your third table, you will find that we have address ID here. Address ID is common in both the tables. In fact, in all three, we have address ID column. So how you will map? You will be using address ID or customer ID. If you want to map your customer queue and order queue, you can use customer ID or address ID, whatever suits your requirement. And if you want to map to your third table where we don't have customer ID, you will have to choose address ID, which is common in all three. So let's take one example and retrieve the data from two tables. Let's say I want to match address queue and customer queue, where we will use this table. So let's suppose in address queue table we have address related information like where the customer lives and all those details, what is his phone number, all these details are there. But in customer table we don't have those information. Let's say I want to see where this Rakesh lives, right? We don't have that information in this table, right? In a customer table we don't have that information where he lives, what is his phone number. If I want to retrieve that information, then we will have to join both the tables together and we can retrieve the information. So we are going to discuss how to retrieve the information from for Rakesh, where he lives, what is his phone number. So you can simply write select a star from your first table and then full outer join, and then you have address ID. So we are going to join this on customer address ID. So you will have to write exactly the same field name. Okay, the field name might be different in both the tables, but since values are there, so if it will be matching, not matching, it will retrieve all the information. Let's execute and see. So when I execute, you can see we are getting the information like this address is coming first because we have put the address on first, right? So that's why I will tell you how we can put first name first and last name after that, and then we want to, let's say we want to pull related information what we need. I don't want other let's say I don't want city, I just want the state. So how you will do that, I will discuss about it now. So what you can do, instead of writing select a star from, I will suggest go and type, we have given aliases for address ID A, for customer queue we have B. So we will delete star and we will be writing A dot whatever. Let's say no. Let's put, we want to get the data for customer name, right? So customer name is given in customer queue. So what I will do, I will put the first name, then B dot last name, then B dot gender. So all these informations we will get. And after that I want to retrieve only state. So I will select A dot state and then A dot phone number. So when you will put your query something like this, you will be getting the information in the same order what you have written in your select statement. So you can see your customer first name, your last name, gender, state, phone number is coming in that particular order what you have written in your query. And why we are getting null values? Because this is not matching. If you will check this address ID we have not taken, we can take the address ID from any of the field. Let's say address ID I have taken from here, and then this is your B. Okay, so let's see what is the address ID which is not available in phone number field. So if you will check, A11 is not available where, in your customer queue. If you want to search A11, you can go and write your select your address query. Okay, you can write address queue, select this and check A11 is available or not. This is not available in customer queue. Let's see. Yes, this is not available. This is our first table. This is not available in your address, in your customer queue table. That's why it is giving you blank, null. I have already explained you about null. So null means nothing. Okay, I hope this is clear to you. Now I will take one more example on left join. So what is left join? Let's first understand what is left join. So let's see what is left join. So left join means you will be getting all the information from your left table and only common information from your right table. See, this is table 1 is colored. Whatever the colored information you will get. And where we have white space in table 2, you will not get it. Means only matching record from table 2 and all the records from table 1. So now you will have to understand what is in your which one is your left table. So here we have left table is address queue. So it will retrieve all the information from address queue table and only matching information from customer queue table. So if you will execute this query, you will be getting all the information from the left, and here you are getting null, right? Because it is not matching. We have taken only customer ID, address ID, city. So this is coming as null. Now if you want to explore more about it, why this is not coming, so let's check why, right? B is your customer queue. Customer queue, we have already checked that in customer queue we don't have A11, right? So in A11 we don't have in our customer table, in customer address ID field. So this way we have covered our left join. Now right join. Right join is nothing just opposite to your left join. That means if you want to retrieve only the information from right table, so it will give all the information from right table and only matching information from your left table. So this way you can see what is your in right side. Customer queue is in right side and address queue is in left side. So it will give all the information from right table and only matching information from your left table. So now you can see in customer queue we are getting everything, and what we are not getting, we are not getting from address table. Here it is coming null because data is blank. Okay, so if you will go and check your customer ID, how you can identify that we have 11 rows. Let's check in right table, that means customer queue table, how many records are there. So it should be 11 records. You can see we are getting 11 records in customer queue, and when we are putting right join on this table, we are getting 11 records only, and it is giving you only matching records from your left table. And address queue will have multiple records. It will not give all the records, it will be giving you only matching records. Similarly, we have one more join. In this session we will discuss about inner join. So inner join will give you only common records. How you will get only common records? So here we have a join, inner join. So it will give only common record from both the tables. If you will check what is common in both, so these are the common records. These are the common records available in both the tables. So let me do one thing. I will delete some of the records from your left table. Okay, just I'm going to delete one record from our left table. So I'm going to write delete from this table where address ID is equal to A01. We will be deleting two records and we will see what is the output in after that. Okay, what is the output of after that? So I have deleted one record. It has deleted one record. Let me see once again what we have deleted. Let me go back on our select statement on address ID. We have now 10 record. A01 is not there. Now I will execute my inner join query once again. So you can see the record got removed and number of record got reduced. A01 got reduced. Now you can see A01 is not coming. So this way it will only retrieve common information, common record from both the tables. Now we will discuss about a couple of more examples on self join. So for example, we have two tables. Let's say table A, and this is a very common interview questions as well. In most of the interview questions, what they do, they give you table A and table B by adding ID and name, and they will not give you a system like you can run your query and you can retrieve the result. What they will ask, let's say how the question will be. So let's say you have table A and table B, and these are the values. Now what will be the output for left join, what will be the output for right join? So sometime such type of questions will be asked in your interview question. What you will say, how you will do. So let's say you have how many records? You have four record, 1, 2, 3, 1 and 1, 1, 2, 2. Now first we will discuss about full outer join, and as you already know, full outer join will give you data for from both the tables. So how the output will be, we are going to map it on the ID field. What will be the output? So this will be the output. And if you will be running the query plus your full outer join, you will be able to understand very clearly. So this is full outer join. What is the data? Just let's try to understand. See, this is your table A, this is your table B. Now you have one A, 1A. You have one, these two records are there, so you got the record from first table. Then you have two record in your second table, you got the record from second table. Now you have two that you are getting here, and then you have three we are getting here. I think we have written differently. Okay, yeah, so you can see table B coming first, table A is coming last. That's why your output is going right side. 3 is going right side and 2 coming from here. Since 3 is not there in your first second table, your values are null because it is not finding anything related to that. So that's how your results are coming. I hope you understand about full outer join. So someone ask what will be the output, so you should be able to give them this will be the output. What will be the output for left join? Forget about this condition, just understand what is left join. We are going to, I think this query is not there. We can do one thing, we will be changing this query for left join. So this is your left join. See, what you will do, you will be just writing left join here. Your job is done. You can see what is happening. You have to bring them together to understand more. Let me put it this way. Now let's execute. You have four records here, and in left join, what we have table B first. If you want to make it like table A first, then table B, you can do that. Let's make it A, and then this is your table B. Now we are going to map it on A and B based on the ID field. Now we will compare the output for this one. So what we have, what left join will do, first understand what left join will be doing. Left join is nothing but your all the records from left table and only common record from your right table. Let's see what is the impact. 1 2 left, you will get everything. Let's check whether we are getting everything or not. 1a we have, 2 times 1 we are getting, right? And then we are getting 3 as well with null record because 3 is not matching with your right table, that is your table B. Again we have 2 times 1 we are getting here from table B, that is matching here. Okay, so this record is coming from table A, this record is coming from table B. Now you have two records here, 2BB, so you are getting it here. So this is how you can understand what will be the output of such kind of questions. I hope that is clear to you. Again, if you want, you can put right join here to see the result of right join. Let me put this way, I will share this query with you in your exercise section. You will be able to download the query. This is your right join. I'm going to paste it. I will change it as something like this. Sorry, right join. Let's see what is the output. See, we are not getting 3 now. Why? Because 3 is not there in your second table, and this is your right table. Right join means you will get all the records from your right table and only matching record from your left table. So 3 is not matching up here with anything. That's why 3 is not coming in the output. So this is all about your left, right, full outer join. One is left. If you want to put it, you can put for inner join. So you can write inner join here something. It will give only matching record in both the tables. Let's see the output. So it is equivalent to your right join. It is actually equal to your right join because there is nothing missing from your only missing value is in the 3. So if anything missing from your any of the table will not be in your result set. So this is all about this question. This is very common interview questions. I will share this question in your exercise. This question assignment on join I will be sharing. You can download and solve this question. Let me open this first. Yeah, so this is your table which I used. You can create a table by using create table command. Then you can write create table on order table. Then you can create customer queue on address table. You can insert these values, and here you have some questions that you have to solve as part of your exercise.